What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TD Phins Talk. We already got a like. Hey, y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. We're gonna wait a little bit. Angel Perez, you are always the first one. Did you already have YouTube open or something? I mean, you are always the first one showing love in the room, man. Gab Finn, shout out to you guys. Ethan, what up, man? Shout out Jay Fiedler. What up, Carlos? Angel laugh. Yes, he had it open, man. Andre Baraga, what's up, man? Man, everybody coming in the room, hit the like button on the way in. See, there's 15 people in right now and only 3 likes. That means like almost all y'all ain't hit that like button, man. Almost all y'all. You guilty. Man, hit that like button, man. I have the notifications on. I figured, but man, you get them. As soon as I hit live, it say you're live. You already in there, man. Shout out to you for always being here, man. I needed this. What's up, bro? I was bored. Hey, man. I wanted to come live tonight, hang out with y'all, talk about a few Dolphin things, and just see what's on y'all mind, man, so we can discuss it. I do the same. Shout out to you. Hey, man, make sure you keep those notifications on. Hey, TD, how's your day? What's the topic? It's multiple topics, it's multiple topics. We also going to talk about what Mika Fitzpatrick was talking about today or yesterday. I don't know which day it was. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, man. Was watching Kyler Murray highlights. You think we're going to get Kyler Murray? Man, that's what you think? Okay. Too big fan, but Gase is a bad coach. You can't define him. He built his team. He also traded away all his playmakers. I got more info on Gase, John. I got more info on Gase, too. And, this info actually kind of confirms I don't think he's ready yet. I gave Gase some passes. I don't think he's ready yet to be that full-time coach. Hey, the Jets got him, but we'll talk about why I don't think he's ready yet, because his words, the words he's been using over the last few days, I haven't minded. But what he said recently, he made a comment that made me realize he's not ready to be a head coach yet. And I'm going to talk about that too. Matter of fact, let me make sure I don't forget the topics, man, because y'all be bringing them up. Oh, Lord. How many times I got to lose my Dolphin pins, man? Gosh. I done had so many Dolphin pins and I lose them. Here it is. This one that got flown around. All right, man. Let's talk about this, man. Let me go through these pages, y'all. All these scribbles. I got babies. They scribble on my pages, man. Gase words. All right, remember that. Minka Fitz. Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all 1 minute before we get started. Let me know in the comment section, is there any specific subject you want to talk about? Let me know right now in the comment section, any specific subject that you want to talk about, we'll cover it. Because when I get on the roll, I'm on the roll, all right? We're gonna hit it. Hey, John, shout out to you for the donation, man. Thanks for showing your love. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. Rip Tupac in the house. What's up, man? Did you watch the East-West Shrine game? No, I didn't, man. No, I didn't. What's up, TD? Tough schedule next season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Are we going to talk Tannehill is going to stay? Y'all want to talk about Tannehill? We didn't talk about Tannehill, man. We don't know. I'll answer that now. We'll see, man. Drew Lock, 2019. Okay, I get Drew Lock 2019. What's good? What's good, bro? What up, Rip? Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, draft. Okay, we want to talk about the draft. All right. Topic on our new coach. Okay, Flores. Okay, Flores. All right. Even though we talked a lot about Flores on that 3-hour stream, but we'll hit it. We signed a linebacker from Canada. The CFL, we talked about this. Some of y'all obviously ain't watching all the videos. A lot of this stuff we done already talked about. Man. Sorry, I got these Lakers going, man. The Lakers game on. Should we bring in Foles? Okay, Foles. All right. What position should they put Mika at? That's already a topic of conversation. We're going to talk about that. Bears signed Deshae Townsend. Okay. We should talk about who you want on our coaching staff. Okay. Coaching staff. All right. Sorry, man. Got this orange juice going, man. Frank Gore. Ooh, good one. Frank Gore. Devin White from LSU. Trade up for him. Ugh. Devin White. Free agency. We may not cover everything, but I'll try to hit as much as I can, man. Ethan Rosenblum, man, shout out for the donation, man. That's weird the number you put, but hey, shout out to you. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Ethan. TD, our topic is building through the draft. I think he meant draft, and don't get sidetracked this season with this rookie QB. We need an O-line before any QB. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. We're going to get there. All right, a few more before I get started. Will Miami change offensive coordinators? Whew. Coordinator. All right. Talk about injuries. Okay, injuries. All right, last one. Troy took it from me. I don't know what it was. What was Troy's? Because it seems pretty. Troy, free agency. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're going to get rolling. Lex Rosendino, man. Shout out for the donation, bro. I feel that we Bridgewater for a year, then turn to Lawrence or Tua. Let me just say Tua in the draft. But lefty QBs scare me. Phins for life. First of all, thank you for the donation and helping the channel grow, man. We'll talk about Bridgewater. Let me put next to it yes or no. All right, hopefully y'all stay tuned because these are a lot of subjects. I'm going to try to hit them. Some of them I'm not going to be long on because we talked about them in other videos in great detail. You got to go check out some of the most recent videos, guys, especially that 3.5 hour live stream that is filled with information, in-depth information. It's a whole nother level of football. If y'all haven't seen the stream that we did for like 3 hours or 3.5 hours, I know it's long. I would have loved to break it up, but we got into it that day and we were just rolling and we were talking. We were having a deep, insightful conversation. So I'm sorry it's long, but it's some good stuff on there. Once we pass the beginning stuff, what the topic was, we go into organizational football and it answers a lot of these questions. So I'm not going to go too in depth with some of the ones we already answered in depth, because it'll take forever, but I'm going to try my best to hit every single one of these, guys. But we're going to go ahead and get started, y'all. If I miss your question, I'm sorry. We can't keep this going forever. I already got 5, 10, 12 topics, all right? If you super chat, I'll make sure not to hold you hostage to do super chat, but if you super chat, I'll hit your question for sure for supporting to the channel. And John, just keep on dropping donations, man. I appreciate your love and continuing to drop these love bombs on me, man. Thank you, man. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start square one, all right? Let me hit my orange juice, man. Woo! Let me hit it again. I got to hit my homie up. He just hit me, asked a question. Topic: are we going to the NFL draft? Make time for me, LOL. Bree, man. Hey, that's my homeboy Bree, man. One of my best friends, man. We went to the NFL draft last year and watched Minkah Fitzpatrick get drafted. Hey, we were a little flagrant in that. We had to go in with another team just to represent our team. But that's my homie Bree, man. We was at the draft together watching Minkah get drafted, watching Gesicki get drafted. We both got autographs from Roger Goodell. It was a great experience. That's why he talked about how we going to the NFL draft. It's in Tennessee this year, Bree. I might just stream it here at the house, man. Or, hey, man, if we, listen, when we contact the Dolphins, yeah, we were on the floor, man. We were literally at the draft on the floor, man. It was pretty, man, it was a great experience. But listen, man, if we can get on the floor again, Bree, it is what it is. Let's roll, homie. But we got to figure out a way to get on the floor. Well, I guess we do got a way to get on the floor. I'm tripping. I guess we do got a way. The same way we did last time. So, hey, me and you will talk. We'll see, man. We'll see. Because I promised everybody that I may do it here. But we'll see, man. If I can get in the building again, we're going to do what we do, Bree, at the draft, all right? Man, I forgot about that. I guess long as everything pan out, we could always go to the draft. I mean, I ain't going to disclose how we get in the draft, me and you, but I guess we could go to the draft on the floor. I guess we could, man. So we'll talk about that later. We'll hit up the appropriate people and see what we can do, man. But all right, man. We need a black QB. Y'all killing me today. All right, man. Let's roll. Let's talk about these topics. All right. Let's talk about these topics. All right. Now, first and foremost, at the top of the list was Adam Gase. Okay. Adam Gase said something recently that made me realize, okay, he wasn't ready to be a head coach. And I'm even more secure now on us letting him go. Now, I don't know if the organization felt this was the reason why. I would hope they did, but I doubt it. But he said this about the Jets. You know, I'm just getting in here and I'm just trying to win. But at the end of the day, I need to come in and I need to learn this offense. And that's it. What was I telling y'all the other day? I'm so sick and tired of these head coaches that ain't really head coaches. They just offensive coordinators. They don't deal with the defense. They don't do none of that crap. For him to go to a new organization and say, you know, I just need to get in and learn the offense so we can be a good team or whatever. What about the defense? What about special teams? See that kind of language right there? It tells me enough. Bye, Gase. We appreciate your services, man. It shows you, man. Like I said, the Andy Reids of the world and all those guys, they offensive coordinators running teams. That you don't need that. You need a real coach, okay? You need a real coach that's literally coaching the offensive coaches and the defensive coaches, point, period, blank, man. And yes, pump up them likes. 54 people in the room. I know the first 15 hit the like button. Everybody since then, y'all ain't hit no like button. Punch that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit it, baby. Adam Gase is a good coach. I think he is a good coach. For the offense. For the offense, man. The choice words he used, that's not head coach material, man. It's good coach material for the offense, all right? Oh, for Adam Gase, I ain't spending much time with him. The biggest story that we're going to talk about is Minkah Fitzpatrick, y'all. Minkah Fitzpatrick, that is the biggest story we're going to talk about. Article just came out. Minkah Fitzpatrick is basically asking the Miami Dolphins, okay? Minkah Fitzpatrick is asking the Miami Dolphins, can y'all please tell me which position I'm going to play next year? Now, we're talking about a rookie who played 3 positions, the nickel, the cornerback, and the safety position. He is on record literally saying, I just want Miami to tell me what position I'm playing next year. Now, y'all tell me in the comment section, what position do you think Minkah should play next year? I'll give y'all about 30 seconds, man. Lakers up on Houston by 20 points, man. That's what's up. Come on, man. Y'all just got to get LeBron and Rondo in the playoffs. Then they're going to win it all, baby. Let's see. Cornerback, nickel, safety. Gosh, y'all even spread out. Y'all are even spread out. Man. First of all, everybody who says cornerback, stop. I mean, did you watch any football this year? Out of all 3 positions, Minkah don't need to be in the corner. Now, he can be anywhere, but Minkah don't need to be playing cornerback, okay? He don't need to be playing cornerback, all right? The reality is Minkah will either be in the safety position or the nickel, all right? Now, let's talk about this. I personally feel like we don't know where Minkah should be until the team know which direction are they headed. Are they keeping T.J. McDonald? Hell, are they keeping Rashad Jones? I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all. Either T.J. McDonald or Rashad Jones will not be a Miami Dolphin next year. I could be wrong, as always, but it's not likely that both of those guys are Dolphins next year. Now, the thing about Rashad Jones is they're not going to cut him because they take too big of a salary cap hit, okay? But he is a trade asset with the team that is ready to win now, who don't mind taking a veteran at his age. I think Minkah needs to be in the safety. The reason why I think Minkah Fitzpatrick needs to be one of our safeties next season, and I'm going to tell you now, it's probably going to be Rashard Jones' spot. I know a lot of y'all can be like, man, you tripping, TD. Why don't we get rid of Rashard? He's older. He's taking a lot off our cap hit. We can go ahead and get a young asset or a young guard right now for him from a team that can't afford him or something like that. So these are legitimate options, all right? But I think he needs to be in the safety. First of all, Bobby McCain needs to go back to the nickel. We already paid Bobby McCain. We gave him a new deal. We're on the hook. We're on the hook for Bobby. There ain't no cutting Bobby. If you're cutting Bobby, you basically owe him a lot of money. That's like he's guaranteed at this point more than his contract. So you have to have him next year. There's no such thing. There is no scenario of Bobby not being on the roster next year unless you trade him. But that would be an unfair trade because his value based off his production last year just ain't equaling up. It's not equaling up. Bobby, and now to be fair to Bobby McCain, I know his performance. I mean, Bobby didn't do that bad, but his performance was too suspect to be playing cornerback. All right, but that's where we needed him because Minkah could play the nickel. But Bobby needs to go back to his normal position where he actually earned his money. Bobby needs to be in the nickel. And when Bobby goes to the nickel, that is automatically going to shift Minkah into the safety position. Flores ain't going to come in and watch film and say Minkah need to be at the corner. No, Flores isn't going to do that. Flores is going to say, hey, go get me another asset for Rashard Jones. Minkah was always the replacement anyway. I think that's what's going to happen. Go ahead and take Rashard and go ahead and trade him for an asset. And if that don't happen, then buy TJ. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's smart for the simple reason of Rashard is going to be on his way out the next year or two anyway. It's not realistic. I mean, why are we holding on to 30-plus old players when you got your opportunity to get something for them now? This is the logic that I'm making. One moment, y'all. Ooh, high five. Stop it. My bad. This is the logic that I put together right now, okay? So I think Minkah needs to be in the safety position, okay? So Bobby McCain can come back to the nickel because I think we'll get great production out of Bobby in the nickel. I think we will get great production, okay, out of Bobby in the nickel, and Minkah can handle the safety position. The only thing and then on top of it, Minkah is so good close to the line of scrimmage, he fits in on Rashard Jones. Because he's that downhill guy. He likes playing down there with the big guys too. But what I love about Minkah Fitzpatrick is the simple fact that he's in the news saying the Dolphins need to let me know which position I'm playing next year. Do you know why I love that? Because this guy said, because if I'm going to be at the cornerback position, I need to know because I lost 10 pounds this year. Minkah said it. He said, I lost 10 pounds this year. Because I knew I would be playing some corner so I could be faster. But if I'm going to be playing safety, I can put that 10 pounds. I want to know so I can put 10 back on so I can give more thump. These are his words. And when I read that, I was like, man, look at this. Oh, my God, look at my baby. He's my young baby on the team. Oh my God, remember you were just a baby in the NFL. Now you're going to Pro Bowls and winning Super Bowls. Oh, my God, I was at your draft. I was at my baby draft. No, I'm just glad. But I love it, man. You guys, what we're witnessing, because we know, man, if you don't think Minkah Fitzpatrick is going to be a star in this league, you're tripping. You're tripping if you don't think he's going to be a star in this league. We're witnessing the beginning of his career. We get to sit back and watch him grow. See, Cam Wake, we never really witnessed his career. We watched his career. Because when he came from the CFL, it was like, okay, we'll see. I mean, we didn't think nothing of it. Oh, he had a good year, but really didn't care. Oh, Cam Wake. And he made his name. And we felt like he was a Dolphin in the fourth year. But we never appreciated his first 4 years. We never appreciated his growth. The beginning of the Dolphins. We never did. But we get to do that with players like Minkah Fitzpatrick. We get to do that with players like him, man. So I'm happy, man, that he's literally reaching out to the franchise now. I need them to tell me now, either January or February. That's what he said. I want them to tell me, what position am I going to be playing? So to hear him, he's ready to work. He's ready to work. He's ready to, all right, what am I going to be playing? Oh, if it's safety, let me put on some pounds and work out at that weight. Get used to it. If it's cornerback, stay slim or lose even more, whatever it is. I love it. I love it, man. It don't get no better than that. But the Miami Dolphins do need to let him know. Do not go into the offseason saying, hey, kid, we don't know yet, but just be ready for anything. He's trying to be a Pro Bowler in whatever position you put him in. He wants to prepare now. He wants to prepare now. But we so dysfunctional, it's like, I don't even think the organization can give him an answer now. I hope that Flores comes in and answer his question right away. Hey, I can tell you evaluating the team, I'm going to have you at safety. But they probably won't even do that because it's probably going to, I'm sure word's going to get to Rashad, word's going to get to TJ, then they're going to be like, oh, man, what's going on? It's just going to be drama. But I don't know, man. But hopefully they can get this kid his answers, man. Hopefully they can, man. Somebody's saying some ridiculous stuff. Talk about AB for Minka Fitzpatrick. Let's do it. I'm about to cut all that Antonio Brown stuff out, man. I'm about to cut all that Antonio Brown stuff out. Why y'all want Antonio Brown? Why y'all want these diva receivers every time? So he can come and try to be bigger than the team, and he can give y'all and he ain't doing this, but he can give you 2,000 yards a year just to win 6 games. Y'all want to be happy about that? I don't get it. Y'all want Antonio Brown to come win 6 games and be a diva and complain about it just so the rest of his career we can make him one of the highest, he could get paid, and we still suck. Y'all gotta stop that mess, man. I think Miami overall won, be 6 wins, 10 losses. Tiger, Cuban Van, whatever vlog, we going to the Super Bowl, baby. All right. So Minka, y'all, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. So we done with the Minka topic, man. All right, man. Yeah, he a huge diva, Bree. I can't stand diva receivers, man. I just can't. Y'all don't get that, man. Tell me a diva receiver that won a Super Bowl. I'll wait. No, I ain't going to wait. It's going to take too long. Anyway, all right, the draft. Isn't it funny how you, me, my mama, your uncle, your cousin, my sister, anybody, any one of us know, nobody knows what the Miami Dolphins are going to do in the draft. Nobody knows what Miami Dolphins are going to do in the draft. Let me say this, because I don't mean to cut y'all question off with the draft, because we're not going to talk about it much at all. And let me tell you why. Tell me one time any one of y'all said we should pick this guy, and we actually picked him. Every single year, the Miami Dolphins pick somebody that nobody else had on their radar. Every single year, just about. We always pick somebody that we never even had on our radar. Never had on our radar. Stop that, TD. It's too much facts. Hey, I'm just trying to drop them how I see it, man. We never pick anybody that anybody thought of. We always hear a name. Oh, who is that? Then we go look them up. Okay, I like what I see every time. So why in the heck do we always waste our time talking about we need to get this, we need to get that? We're not. We need to go get Kyler Murray. First of all, we don't need to go get Kyler Murray. But anyway, no. Guys, talking about the draft right now, like all y'all be getting notifications on your phone. Dolphins are eyeing this player in the draft. Oh, that's who we looking at. Nobody knows, man. Nobody. Oh, I love the pick last year. Breon, I love the pick last year. Yes. Me and you was at the draft. say in the draft, Bree? We sitting there, Miami Dolphins on the clock. I'm like, and I was telling you, Bree, I said, man, come on, man. Don't get what everybody keep on asking for and what they want. Please get a quarterback, a safety, or a linebacker. Didn't I say that, Bree? I said get a quarterback, a safety, or a linebacker. Period. Don't get nothing else. Nothing else. Everybody talk about get this and get that. I'm like, they were calling quarterbacks and everything. I said, please, don't get no quarterback. Don't get get a linebacker, a safety, or a cornerback. And when they said Minka Fitzpatrick, I went crazy. Ask Bree. Ask my homie Bree. He was right there next to me. Rise up. Rise up. That's all we had. We had to keep on shouting the crowd, man. But he know what I'm talking about. And when they said Minka, man, I was so excited. Even in the second round, I was like, all right. They're not going to go defense. Get a tight end. We need a tight end. And what happened? Jaceki. I told it. I ain't know who. I didn't know they were going to pick Jaceki. I didn't even know they were going to pick Minka. Matter of fact, I was like, I hope they do. It was people from the Falcons fan club there was some of my friends that was like, oh, Minka, man, if we get him, I love that. And the Dolphins end up getting him. Period. I'm not getting it all in there. We need a quarter. Let's go get it, Murray. Let's go get it. No, get what you need the most right now. What you need, what position will make the biggest impact on the team right now? Please go get a guard. Matter of fact, go get one of them dual guards, one of them guard tackles that can play both. There are 2 that are projected for the first round. Go get one of those guys. There are two of them that can play tackle and guard. Go get one of those dual guys. We need a line full of dual guys anyway. Y'all see, okay, never mind. I was going to say y'all tripping, but I see it's the same person keep on putting quarterback on there. That makes sense. Never mind. I was finna get on y'all. But that's just ridiculous. Why are we going to get a quarterback and we ain't even got the right people to protect him? Ain't even got the right people to protect him. Ridiculous, man. In the draft, I'm going to go on record right here, right now. We need to go get a dual O-lineman. They can play tackle. I'm telling you, there are 2 linemen coming in the draft right now that play tackle and guard. Tackle and guard. First round projected. We need one of those guys. One of them projected around 14 and the other projected around 20-something. I don't care. Get to 14. I don't care. Best player available at that position. Period. That's it. That's what I feel about the draft. Not no get Kyler Murray. Not no get this guy, Falk or whatever. Not all that. I ain't with none of that. I ain't with none of that at all. I'm just not, man. Get us the best lineman available. And if you're not going to go get a lineman, go get the best defensive tackle available. You got about 5 of them in the first round projected. Amazing, too. About 5 of them. We can get any one of them. Now, I got a choice, too, but we're going to wait till we get closer to the draft because I need to see first what we address in free agency. I need to see what we address first. TD, you just want to keep Tannehill. Cut Tannehill today. I don't care. Only thing with Tannehill with me, I would just love to see him with a great O-line. But if we can't get him that, why we need to pay him all that money? He can go right now. He'll go be successful somewhere else. Promise you that. He can go right now. But if we're going to get a line, if we're investing in at least 3 linemen between the offseason and the draft, I would love to see Tannehill behind that. But if we're not going to straighten up the line, what's the sense of paying him $26 million? He might well go. It'll tell us where our priorities are. It'll definitely tell us where our priorities are. No one thinks drafting a lineman isn't sexy. Huh, Bree, you must have not been on these chats a lot in my live stream. Because a lot of people think drafting a lineman ain't sexy. You know why? They just want to go get their quarterback. First round, quarterback. Second round, quarterback. Third round, go get a linebacker. Fourth round, go get a corner. Like everybody want to ignore everything. They want to ignore. They want to go get everything and ignore the line position. It's just ridiculous. I know it's dumb. This is what I fight against on a regular in the chat. To Dolphin staff. It better look hot. The Dolphin staff. It better. TD, what do you think about drafting Ed Oliver? I keep telling y'all, I have no thoughts until we get closer. We still got to see combine numbers. We still got to see numbers from combine, pro days, and all of that. We still got to see all that stuff. I'm not high on none of these college players. Let me see what they rank in certain things. Let me see how they do in the 40. Let me see how they do under pressure in certain drills. Now, that would be lovely if I can go to the combine. I got to look that up tomorrow, man. I got to look up, hey, what would it take for somebody to go to the combine? I know it's invites and only certain media, but hey, I'm going to at least look it up. Who knows? Might luck out. Something might happen. That would be epic. That would be epic, man. Listen, man, but just to cut it off, man, I'm not on the draft right now. And another thing, y'all wasting y'all time and energy even talking about it, to be quite honest with you. Oh, we need to do this. We need to do that. I know we do. But there is, free agency and all that type of stuff. And then we need to see who we actually cutting to see what's most important, what direction we need to go. I'm going to be honest. Nobody should be even talking draft right now, to be honest with you. I think we're just getting excited because certain people declaring. All right, we still got months, y'all. Let's just chill out, man. We're going to get to the draft. We ain't got to rush it. We don't have to rush it, okay? At all. First round QB. Hey, y'all remember the other day on the live chat we went through the 50 quarterbacks? 50 quarterbacks, y'all. We went through 50 quarterbacks in the last 20 years in the first round picks. 80% of them end up being bums. First round picks, y'all. The top 50 quarterbacks in the last 20 years. We went through it on this channel, live streamed it. We did it together. Do y'all remember that? 80% of them were bums. 80% of them end up being bums. And y'all keep on coming with that, draft the quarterback first round, draft the quarterback first round. How many times we got to do that? How many times I don't even know why I'm digging myself in that hole again. I'll be arguing. It'll be ridiculous. He'll be successful in fantasy land. TD, we at the Phins game next year. Absolutely, man. Which one? I'll be at the Cowboys one. I'll be at some of the home games. Come visit and let's go to FSU Pro Day. Yeah, they suck, but let's go. Nah, I'm straight, Bree. I go to UM Pro Day. Though. I can't do FSU, man. And I don't know if any of them going to end up on our team anyway, man. What's your plan, TD? Line first? My plan, as of right now, the way our roster's lined up, O-line, defensive tackle, cornerback, linebacker, in that order. And I ain't talking about first round, second round, third round, fourth round order. I'm talking about best available at the 14th pick, 13th pick, or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. All right? What team you want to win the Super Bowl? Well, I don't want any of them to win it. But we'll talk about who I think's going to win it after this week. I already gave my predictions. I already gave y'all Rams, Patriots, Super Bowl. You heard it here first. Rams, Patriots. Anyway, let me move on because people are going to start trolling with this Chief stuff in the comment section. All right. Brian Flores, all right? Flores is the next topic. Flores, man. I'm actually excited. I love where he comes from. I love what he brings to the table, his thought process. I'm excited about this, man. A lot of people may not be high on it, but it's so funny to me. I was reading a newspaper article that was from a newspaper from so long ago, And I remember, and the headline was, fans are really angry about the Patriots hiring Bill Belichick as the head coach. That was the headline in Boston, man. That was the headline. Fans are really angry about the hiring of Bill Belichick. So I'm excited about this, man. Damn, TD reading newspapers. Geez, no, I ain't reading newspaper. I'm reading articles from newspapers. You know, this is a newspaper too. Just so you know, that's a newspaper. It's a newspaper too. All right. I'm excited about it, man. I like what he brings. Go check out my 3-hour-long video. I talk about him, the coaching tree he comes from, the way the Patriots organization is set up. And Flores, I know he's a defensive specialist, but he's not a defensive specialist. I'm contradicting myself. He's not a defensive specialist, y'all. Y'all wrong. He's a coach. If you go look at his career, he actually got his first shot on the offense. Then he moved to the secondary. Then he moved to the linebackers. He was successful on the offense, so they told him, hey, let's see what you can do on defense, because he's a coach. It don't matter offense, special teams, defense. He can coach. And I'm excited about him coming in and not saying this is my offense or this is my defense. No, this is your offense, and I am going to coach you and help you have the best offense. This is your defense. I am going to coach you and help you have the best defense. To his coordinators. To his coordinators. I'm happy that we're not going to have a coach that's coaching the team, but coaching his coordinators, man. Yeah, Caldwell was put on the staff more as a mentorship role. In a mentorship role. But he'll be assistant. Yeah, he good at scouting. That's where he started. He say, I started driving cars for people, driving people around, getting people dry cleaning and getting their coffee. Patriots fan came in. He said, I remember that. Yes. He said, that's how I started. But it's the same way Belichick started. It's the same way a lot of them started. A lot of them started becoming not a scout, but a scout assistant. And they say all they do is watch film. And what a scout does, all he does is do background checks. And what I mean by background checks, they discover each kid's character, the type of person they are. And I love what he's going to bring to Miami, because Kraft, I watched the interview with Kraft the other day, and he was like, one thing that people don't realize why we don't have all these big names and stuff like that, we bring in people with great character. We bring in great men with great character. Not the superstar that could come here. We can have all the superstars we want. We're the Patriots. But we bring in players with great character who's responsible. I mean, I don't know what they were doing with Gordon, but and I'm not saying the kid ain't got great character and stuff like that, because Gordon's situation, that's a whole nother situation, man. I actually feel bad for the kid. I really feel bad for Gordon, man. I really do feel bad for Gordon. I really do, man. I hope he gets help and he can beat those demons, man. I feel bad for that kid though. And that's probably why they brought him in too. They were trying to help him while being a great player because they knew his potential. But I really feel bad for that kid. Something about that kid, it's personal for me. I feel bad for him. People look at him and demonize him, but like Bree, you spot on. He's a good guy, just has a drug problem. You know what? And I don't mean to side note, but I'll elaborate on that real quick. People don't understand. When people have problems like that, drug problems and stuff like that, it's hard for them. When they stop, I don't care if it was weed, when he stops, like if he was somebody who smoked every day and this and that, when they stop, It's hard. It hurts. Their body has withdrawals, it's pains. And then they're already fighting anxiety and stress that they've been through from previous months. Like, people don't know this kid could be fighting depression. And the only thing that helped him with his depression was smoking. And when he tried to do the right thing and stop, that depression comes back up. It comes out. And it's affecting him. He's snapping on people and he's doing things he shouldn't do. And sometimes they don't even want to smoke, but they know that's what helps them. Because they feel like they lose their self. They feel like they lose their self. That's why I feel bad for this kid. People think, man, why can't he be making all that money? Why can't you just stay off of this and that? Easier said than done. Until you walked in his shoes. Why? I mean, we got a trend of it. Ricky Williams couldn't shake it. I mean, Ricky Williams literally said, man, I just got to do this instead of playing football. One of our own, Miami Dolphin. It's tough, man. That's why I feel bad for the kid, man. I hope he finds the help he needs and somehow he can figure that out in his life, because it's not easy, man. It's not easy. But moving on, y'all. But Flores, man, I'm excited about it. I love what he's going to bring to our culture. But one thing I told y'all on the last stream, I don't care what he does in the first year that y'all don't like. Leave that man alone. Give him his time. Let him do what he's doing to come in and straighten up this organization, even if we question it. Because he would know better than we do, man. That's all I have on Flores. If you want more, I've already done it. Go check out the 3-hour stream. I go deep into Flores and what he's going to bring to the table, man. Massachusetts legalized tea hats. What happened to Gordon? The NFL didn't legalize it, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Nick Foles. TD's never been sold on Nick Foles, y'all. I know they ain't gonna give him time, Bree. They never will. Oh crap! I'm sorry, y'all. This Laker game is on right now. Alonzo Ball is down on the court, holding his leg, crying. He's literally laid out, rolling on the ground. Oh, that was nasty. I just seen him. That ankle. Ooh, that was bad. But anyway, man. Foles, man. I'm not sold on Foles, man. I am not sold on Nick Foles. Let me tell y'all why. We don't have a big enough sample size, man. We don't have a big enough sample size on Foles. People, all they're judging this man off of is playoff and playoff. But what I would say, to be fair, Foles, based off of what I saw, is a real solid, good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. But what I always, here's my measuring stick with a quarterback we want in Miami. How is Foles going to do with a trash O-line? How is he going to do with a trash O-line? You know? That's all I keep saying to people. No matter who you want to bring in, how are they going to do with a trash O-line? He's mediocre with a decent line. I know, but some people, they want to do whatever they can to get rid of Tannehill. So I got to entertain this Foles stuff, man. Got to. What is he going to do with a trash O-line? All right, Rip. That's my biggest thing. I don't even know why we even wasting our time, draft pick, and everything on talking about a quarterback. We need a line, man. I don't care if we started Brock Osweiler next year. Just give us a line. Nothing else. I'm not a fan of Foles. I'm not a fan of, we can go ahead and skip one. We can go Teddy Bridgewater. Not a fan of Teddy Bridgewater. Not a fan of I don't know, what's his name? Flacco. Not a fan of none of these guys. Because all I envision them All I envision is those guys behind a trash O-line. Then it's like, why? For what? Did we really decide to pay Tannehill his $13 million to go just to have anybody we want behind this line? Like, can we fix the house first? Roy Smith, I agree. Cheaper to keep 17 another year. Man, I would give Falk a chance for a year, then draft a QB next year. What you gonna put Falk back? Listen, I also don't want no experiment behind the whatever battle line either. I don't want no experiment either. Let me tell you why. As an NFL franchise, oh my God, they carrying Lonzo off the court. He's out. As an NFL franchise, you have to constantly evaluate talent. How can you constantly evaluate your receivers if you got a project back there? Just imagine it, y'all. Just imagine having Tim Tebow in the first 3 quarters of games. I ain't talking about the 4th quarter because I'll take that Tebow any day. Imagine having first, second, and third quarter Tim Tebow in the NFL. Imagine that. Having the first, second, and third quarter Tebow in the NFL. How are you going to evaluate your receivers to see if they're in the long-term plan? How are you going to evaluate a lot of stuff? A matter of fact, we might be evaluating defensive talent wrong because the quarterback so bad that in practice they look amazing. All right, man, I'm going to make a rule, man. I'm no longer talking about quarterbacks. Not until the draft. Not until we got another one. I'm no longer talking about quarterbacks. This is a waste. This is a waste, man. This is a waste. I'm not talking about quarterbacks anymore. I'm just not. Can't do it, man. Can't. Eduardo Chavez, I'm going to hide your message. Not only am I going to hide it, I'm going to block you from this channel, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You're blocked from this channel, man. I don't get it. Some people, mama just don't raise them right in this world. It's sad. It's sad. We don't take hateful people over here on this channel, man. It's all right, Bree. I done blocked them from the channel. I don't blame him though. You know, some people mamas just didn't raise him right. So I mean, he could. And the crazy thing is, he can still see. He just can't comment now. I don't blame you, Mr. Chavez. I blame your mother, man. I'm sorry, man, that you had that you were raised like that. All right. Tannehill look like a deer in the headlights. We need change this year. Any quarterback we put behind that boo-boo O-line gonna look like a deer in the headlights. Did you see how Andrew Luck looked in the second half of the last week? Did you see how Andrew Luck looked in the second half of last week? Like a deer in the headlights. Did you see how, what's his name? What's the Baltimore's quarterback again? I keep forgetting this bum's name that everybody wanted. Jackson. Ain't it Jackson? Did you see how he looked the whole game? Like a deer in the headlights that already got hit? So it has nothing to do with that, man. Why is it so difficult to understand you need a line? And you know what's crazy? My homeboy Breon, listen, his favorite team ain't even the Dolphins. His number one team ain't even the Dolphins. He liked the Dolphins, but his number one team ain't even the Dolphins. And y'all don't get this, man. But I said I wasn't going to talk about quarterback, man. O-line, man. We already know. We already know. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, man. Look like a deer in the headlights. But guess how many people on this channel kept calling for Lamar Jackson? Guess how many people kept on calling for Lamar Jackson? Oh, he a Cowboy fan, man. He a Cowboy fan. He a traitor. He from South Florida, y'all, just so y'all know. He a traitor, man. That's the only thing me and him fight about. He a bum for that. Yeah, I said it, Bree. And he said my team has a line. They make mediocre Dak Prescott look like a good quarterback. OG Boo Game said better quarterback than us. I don't believe Dak Prescott is better than Tannehill. Because did you see Dak Prescott last year? When the Cowboys had a few issues on that line? When Zeke wasn't there? When it was all on the quarterback? Did you see Dak Prescott last year? The fan base turned on him quick. Rookie year, he looked like the next Troy Aikman. Last year it was like, yeah, man, Dak, man, I just don't think he's the answer, man. I don't think Dak is the answer, man. He just messes up too much. And this and that, and this. Now he's running back and his own line get back together and tight. Oh, he back to being a real good quarterback. Come on, man. Y'all better get it, man. Y'all better understand what's going on. Y'all better understand what's going on, man. O-line, nothing else. Tannehill not the answer either, though. That's what gets me, y'all. How can y'all say somebody's not the answer and they never had? Okay, you know what? I'll do you one better. Let's say we had Antonio Brown in Miami, right? And we know Antonio Brown is great, right? And say we got Antonio Brown this year, and we just drafted Tannehill as a rookie. And Antonio Brown out there, the number one receiver in the league, but he looks like a bum because of Tannehill, right? He looks like a bum because Tannehill overthrows him, Tannehill underthrows him. Tannehill's just a bum. How would y'all feel if I say Antonio Brown is just not the answer? How can you blame this on Antonio Brown? Tannehill can't get him the ball. Listen, man, 7 years of Antonio Brown, he's just not the answer. Bro, literally, you really gonna put this on Antonio Brown? Are you not watching what Tannehill is doing? Overthrowing and underthrowing? Listen, man, you off on this. You tripping. It's been 7 years, bro. It's been 7 years of Antonio Brown. Are you seriously gonna blame the quarterback? It's been 7 years. Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's 7 years, man. Get rid of Antonio, man. Bring in a new receiver, man. Come on, man. Man, go get Landry out there or something. Get rid of Antonio Brown. Y'all will be all down my neck. Y'all will be really talking that noise to me. Half of y'all will unsubscribe right now if that was the situation. This guy really don't know football. Do you see how delusional that sound? Yeah. Now how does it sound when I use somebody you like? See, you like Antonio Brown. You don't like Tannehill. So let's use that same energy with Antonio Brown. I wonder how y'all feel now if I'm sitting there, Antonio Brown, it's been 7 years. He got to go. He got to go. All that energy changed then. Come on, man. Receivers can't get downfield in the time 17 has to throw. We know, but they want to ignore this. Didn't the Phins O-line break down due to injuries, right? Yeah, but they want to ignore that. When the O-line was here, we was 3-0. When we had a good line before our quarterback went out with the injury, he went 7-1. 7-1. Them was the only times we had a good line. We went 7-1, then he got hurt. He comes back, we got a good line in front of him again, we go 3-0. Well, let me be fair, 3-1, because he went out in that Cincy game. It's delusion. That is just pure delusion from people that keep on saying that want to ignore the O-line. When the man had an O-line, he looked like an elite quarterback. Elite record. Elite record. But let me use that same energy with Antonio Brown in that situation. Everybody got the hush mouth now. Everybody will have a hush mouth now. They won't keep that same energy if it was Antonio Brown. And Tannehill is overthrowing and underthrowing him the ball. It's crazy. It's delusion from some of y'all. And this is why I call you trolls. And some of y'all, TD, I'm not a troll. Then where's your logic? Like your only reason behind it is, bro, it's been 7 years. Okay, talk to me. Don't say 7 years. What the hell does that mean? Can you give some detail? Because I done shut down every bit of detail everybody's giving. Every bit of detail, I've shut it down. I've shut it down. Come on, man. Do you think Parker would be better in another offense? Parker would be better in this offense. If he would be on the field, Parker's issue ain't been during the games. Parker's issue has always been, is he going to be on the field? I know they want to see something new, Bree, but they're not going to see nothing new. It's going to be the same thing. Another quarterback getting sacked. Do I need to go through the list of quarterbacks we had in the last 20 years? Ain't it funny? It's been 20. Go look it up, y'all. We done had 20 quarterbacks in the last 20 years. And if Tannehill done had 7 of those years, and at least 4 of them with more, that shows you that sometimes we done had 3 and 4 quarterbacks a year in the organization. Got to be the most in the NFL. 20 quarterbacks in 20 years. And y'all want to see something new. We keep seeing something new. Now I want to see something new start. Like Osweiler, like Cutler. Oh, y'all want to see Pat White. I ain't even got to keep going. Y'all know that. Beck, how about Beck? What was his name? John Beck or something like that? That's what y'all want to see? John Beck. That's what y'all want to see, huh? This is why I call it delusional. It makes no sense to me, man. It makes no sense whatsoever. But I got to go back and forth with people that's literally believing that. Y'all done heard too much bad information. That's what it is. Sage Rosenfeld. Oh, listen, we can go Joey Harrington. Y'all, if y'all want, y'all keep naming them. Go, it's 20 of them. That's a fact. It's 20. It's 20. I don't even remember them all. And trust me, that makes me feel bad. We done had so many quarterbacks, I can't even remember. And I study my team. I study my team. Cleo Lemon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all bring that's for y'all bringing them out the works. Dante Culpepper. Oh my gosh. And I remember them, but I didn't remember just now. You're right. There were 20, y'all. We've had 20 quarterbacks on our roster in the last 20 years. Ray Lucas. I don't even remember Ray Lucas. Chad Henne. Oh my gosh. Chad Pennington was good, though. I was mistaking him the other day with Henne. Pennington was good. Pennington was that guy. Come on, man. Come on. Josh Hooper. I don't even remember him on our roster. So if he was, probably. We done had 20 quarterbacks on our roster in the last 20 years, y'all. Y'all just don't get it. Fiedler, Pennington, yep. Y'all don't get it. Hell, I go out on a limb and say Ronnie Brown. We had to go Wildcat for almost a damn whole season. Like we had to go Wildcat for a full season. Y'all remember that? Like, but First NFL franchises just say, we don't even want a quarterback. We don't even want a quarterback. Just Ronnie Brown, just go. Go back there, Ronnie. Ronnie Brown, go get it done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Trent Green. Oh my gosh, man. Man. TD, I'm ready for 21. Yeah, and then you're going to be ready for 22, 23, 24, 20. Matter of fact, we're going to keep up with the year. 2019, we catching up. Can we at least let the years catch up first, y'all? Can we at least let the years catch up? We on our 20th quarterback. Can we at least wait to 2021 so we could, come on, man. Every year we done had a new quarterback almost. Can we at least let the years catch up, y'all? Oh my gosh, man. Joey Harrington, man. We had to just say, wildcat it out. Wildcat it out. Just wildcat it. Man, we even end up throwing passes out of the wildcat, man. Oh man, please put the money into the big fellas. That's what I'm saying, man. Just get an O-line, man. Just get an O-line. It's just funny to me how, man, our quarterback was doomed from the day he came in, man. Put it like this, y'all. Marcus Vick. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all coming out the works, man. Man, bottom line, you can hate or love Tannehill. It's out of our control. Yes, it is. Man, y'all are coming out the works, man. Y'all need to understand, though, man. Y'all really need to understand. Just stop, man. We just need to stop. We need to fix what the real problem is and then worry about who we putting back there. But do y'all realize what we keep wasting on quarterbacks? And y'all talk about go put a first round pick on it and you ain't even got the protection for it. That's like going to buy an $800 phone and won't even go get a case for it without insurance too. Because we ain't had no backups. Earl Morrall, man, AJ Feely. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all will go buy a $900, $1,000 cell phone and won't get insurance and no case on it. That's what y'all talking about. And then whenever the phone crack, you want to blame the phone. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous, man. That's what I call delusion. That's what I call delusional, man. Anyway, man, next topic, man. Coaching staff, man. Coaching staff. That's gonna be solely on Flores too. That's gonna be a huge part of it. I just I don't know who he's bringing in for the offensive coordinator nor the defensive coordinator. But what I will say is, why do people think we don't have a good offensive coordinator now? Do y'all think our offensive coordinator sucks or something? I already know what y'all answer gonna be, and I'm just waiting to hear y'all give me an answer so I can tell you you're wrong. Hold on. He's coaching the Jets. Offensive coordinator Jim Caldwell. He might step into that. He might step into that. He was with the Browns they went on 16. Yeah, but look at that organization. They also trash. They never had the personnel either. Last few years they've been getting personnel. But listen, let me tell you why I don't like it, man. Our offensive coordinator, nobody knows his true talent because he was never able to show it. Because Gase took over the reins. It was Gase, period. He was offensive coordinator. See what you talking about. So what are you talking about? Gase wasn't the offensive. I mean, he was offensive coordinator, but did you not know, FinFan, we actually had an offensive coordinator? Like that's name was not Adam Gase? Did y'all even know that? Did y'all not know we had an offensive coordinator? And I'm not talking about Gase. Did y'all not know that? Yes. We did. Some of y'all sound like y'all didn't even know. Y'all talking about it was Gates. What are you talking about? You're actually making my point when you say it was Adam Gates. What are you talking about? That's my point. We don't know if he's good or what because Gates was taking the reins. Gates was taking the reins. 3rd and long, Wildcat. 4th down, Wildcat. 1st and 15, Wildcat. There wasn't an offensive coordinator. It was Gates. That's why I said I like the Flores pickup because Flores ain't going to be out there doing this and doing that. He going to be watching them call a game, and where he feels like he needs to step in, he's going to step in. But what kind of offensive coordinator ain't even allowed to call the plays? There lies an Andy Reid. Somebody argued with me the other day because I said Andy Reid and them ain't got that kind of culture. Andy Reid ain't making great coaches. Somebody said, man, you don't know football. You don't know Andy Reid's coaching tree. I know Andy Reid's coaching tree very well. I know all about the success that came from Andy Reid in the past. All these good coaches that end up being good from the past. From the past. If you ask me, Andy Reid, he just tired of developing coaches. Let me just call it offense. What has he created recently? Other than the Dolphins head coach that came to us, I think he passed though. Rest in peace, man. But he wasn't successful in Miami. What has he created recently? Everybody talk about, man, you don't know football. Andy Reid has a great coaching tree. We're not talking about what the young Andy Reid created in this league. What has Andy Reid created recently? What has he created recently? I'm talking about head coaches, Bree, not coordinators. Because that's just somebody going off to get their opportunity. Come on, man. Mahomes has 4 or 5 seconds to throw the ball. We're not even going into that. I done already proved that point, and you might as well add a 6 behind that. 4 or 5, 6 seconds to throw the ball. Come on, man. Isn't Sean McVay in his coaching tree? How long Sean McVay been coaching? Andy Reid's still an offensive genius. Yes, that ain't my point here. That's not my point here. I think y'all missing the whole point behind this. Flores comes from a more recent coaching tree in the right culture. Andy Reid ain't been doing that lately. He just hasn't, man. Just see, y'all use names like John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh won a Super Bowl with one of the greatest defenses ever. With one of the greatest defenses ever. Is that what you're talking about? And then after he won a Super Bowl, didn't make the playoffs the next 6 years until this year and then got killed. Y'all please lose me with these coaches that win one Super Bowl and we just supposed to darn them certified. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. A coach gonna win a Super Bowl one time and they get the certified mark next to their name. Then they start sucking for the next 10 years, but they living off of that certified. But nobody want to talk about with the greatest defense in football that year. Nobody want to talk about with the greatest defense in football. When their offense was actually really good. I got you, Bree. That's one. But what I'm saying, Bree, he ain't pumping them out like he used to. But don't bring that Harbaugh to me, y'all. Don't bring that Harbaugh stuff to me. And Harbaugh done been in this league long enough. But Harbaugh ain't did nothing since that Super Bowl. And one can argue Harbaugh, once again, riding off of one of the best defenses. For the life of me, I'm going to say the same thing forever about Pete Carroll. I'm going to say the same thing forever with Russell Wilson them out there in Seattle. They go win a Super Bowl behind one of the greatest defenses in football, and now all of a sudden the whole roster got certified next to their name. The whole roster got certified next to their name. But that Harbaugh stuff, miss me with that. Miss me with the Harbaugh stuff. Not impressed. They go for Flacco too. Win a Super Bowl, don't even make the playoffs for the next 6 seasons. Russell Wilson is a beast though. Y'all kill me, man. I'm not sold on Russell Wilson either. I like Russell Wilson because he knows how to manage a game. But I can't stand people that try to give Russell Wilson all the credit. The man won a Super Bowl with the best defense in football. Y'all act like the man ain't had weapons on his offense. But what everybody want to say, it was Russell Wilson that did it. Come on, man. What I missed, TD? Nothing, just a bunch of delusion. Flores should be great. He learned how to do it the right way. I agree. You're not sold on Russell Wilson? Left my hands off. I didn't say I wasn't sold on Russell Wilson, but I'm not at the level y'all at. I'm not at the level that y'all at. How you going to judge a guy who had the best defense in football and make it seem like he up there with the elites? What has he done since? Do you think Russell Wilson had anything to do with that Super Bowl? Absolutely. Everybody on the team did. That's the point that I keep trying to drive to y'all. Listen, y'all ain't going to back me into no corner because my logic is sound because I use it. It's called logic. Everybody on that team contributed. But Russell Wilson, the O-line get a little worse. He don't look the same. Don't look the same. You're not sold on Russell Wilson, but you sold on Tannehill. Okay. My point exactly, Jay Orion. Once again, you want to be delusional. You want to try to make a narrative for me. But unfortunately, I'm the one with the platform that get to ether everything you say. When did I say I'm sold on Tannehill? When did I say I'm sold on Tannehill? For the life of me, for the 50 millionth time, let me say this. I don't know what I am on Tannehill because I have yet to see him 16 games with the good old line. How many times I got to tell y'all that? But y'all want to make yourself seem more credible by putting fake news in the chat section. You ain't sold on Russell, but you sold on Tannehill. Okay. Nobody ever said I was sold on Tannehill. I said get a man a line so we can see what we truly 100% legitimately have. But when he played 8 games before he got hurt, he went 7-1. When he came back from his injury, he went 3-1. That's the only sample size I have. And I literally said, I'm still not sold, but I'm not trying to write the man off. Give him a line. Imagine us going to draft whoever y'all want to draft. Kyler Murray. Say we get Kyler Murray tomorrow. And he plays this year, and he goes 7 out of 8 games. He wins 7 out of 8. He gets hurt for the season. Hey, but we know we got a stud. We know we got our guy. He comes back, he go 3-1 and get hurt again. Man, when they gonna fix the whole line? That's what y'all gonna say. Because he's a new Chinese toy that you lobbied for. So you want to stick behind him no matter what. TD, you did say Tannehill for president one time. Hey, politics is totally different than playing on the field. Tannehill for president, baby. He's a good man. He's a good man. I know we're not debating that, Pops. He's a good man now. But come on, man. Y'all love twisting my words to try to make y'all point. No, you can't trap me in the corner. I'm sorry. You're wrong. Because he's constantly getting beat down behind this awful line. Exactly, but so many delusional people want to ignore that. What happened to Russell Wilson when they faced the Pats? I mean, it depends on when. They don't face them a few times, but if it's when I think you're talking about, they lost. Let me see here. One moment. Let me go back up. You say it's the team, but you bring up Tannehill record of 7-1. Okay, what's your point? What I'm saying is his contributions garnish that record. When the team is healthy and he got a good O-line, the team is 7-1 under Ryan Tannehill. So what are you talking about? See, y'all, now you're trying to stretch it. Now you're trying to stretch it to try to make it seem like, oh, you're contradicting yourself. Just stop. Just stop. I mean, I can put it however you want to put it. The team is 7-1 when Ryan Tannehill is at quarterback with the good O-line. Everybody playing at their max potential, they go 7-1. When we don't have an O-line for Ryan Tannehill, the whole team as a whole just don't look good. I could throw up a stat for freaking Rashad Jones if you want and say what our team is with him and what it is without. But overall, when the team is playing good and Ryan's back there, when we got what we need. But you know what? When I talk about the O-line, I'm not just talking about Tannehill. The O-line affects the run game. So I'm talking about our running backs. The O-line affects Tannehill. So I'm talking about our quarterbacks. The O-line affects receivers and tight ends. So when I'm talking about, what are you talking about? Kyler Murray would die behind our O-line. Okay, TD, I'll give you that. I don't know which one you're giving me on Batman Pops, but okay, I guess that's something got through. Russell Wilson doesn't have a lot of weapons around him. I will give you he have a great coach, but he don't have a lot of weapons. That's why they don't rely on Russell Wilson. Jay Orion, if you watch football, know anything about football, the Seattle Seahawks never relied on Russell. They are a run-first team and a play-action team so that to deflect pressure off of their quarterback to be able to get balls over the top. Do you see Russell dinking and dunking and all these 7- and 9-yard accurate passes? No. You see them running the hell out of the ball and then a big play action, 40-yard ball. It's the way they team set up. So what are you talking about? He ain't got to have the receiver weapons because they focus on their run game. That's the identity of the Seattle Seahawks. Defense and run the ball. We don't need a superstar quarterback. Let's just get somebody who's a game manager. Do I need to go back to what I always say? 4 weeks ago, Russell Wilson had a game where he threw for 78 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception, and they won by like 16 points. They won by 16 points. I don't know why I have to keep ethering y'all on these same topics, man. You don't know your facts. Come on, man. Ridiculous. O-line affects execution of every play. My point exactly. Seattle Hawks run. That's what I was saying. QB is the most important position but without team around, you can't compete in this league. Okay, Tannehill single-handedly lost of Cincinnati game. Lurk TV. Oh, it's Lurk. I'm not surprised, but you're wrong. Do you remember Laramie Tunsil going out in the Cincinnati game? See, y'all listen, man. Everything y'all talk about is just ridiculous. You don't remember Laramie Tunsil going out in the Cincinnati game somewhere around the third quarter when we were still in the game. We were still on the live stream like we can win this. We can win this. Did you watch that game? When Laramie Tunsil got hurt and went out and his replacement came in, and I don't need, if you watch the game, I don't need to elaborate. Tunsil playing 10 out of 10 football. On a scale of 1 to 10, Tunsil playing 10 out of 10 football. You know what his replacement came in and did? Played negative 40 out of 10 football. The next 3 plays after Tunsil went out, the defensive end went unabated to the quarterback. 3 plays in a row. The same game, Tannehill hurt his shoulder. Are we forgetting that? He about to throw the ball as hard as he can, and the defender, nah, come here, arm. And he just going against it. And that's what put him out this season. Do you notice that Tannehill's injuries are solely because of the O-line? It ain't him running and getting hit or him, it ain't nothing like that. It's a breakdown from the O-line killing our guy. You're wrong. Tannehill single-handedly lost the Cincy game. Do you see the pressure he was under on that left side? Oh, my gosh, man. Let me go down to the bottom. If I missed your comment, please forgive me, man. Please forgive me. Let me see. What did I talk about? TD, I have a question. Be honest. Do Tannehill make the players around him better, or do he need everything around him to be perfect to make him look good? Be real, TD. Tannehill can make his receivers look better. I believe that. But once again, it's hard to make anybody around you look good because a quarterback ain't going to make an offensive lineman look better. A quarterback cannot make an offensive lineman look better. The offensive line, you are what you are. You are what you are. A quarterback can't make you look better. Because even if you're getting it out quick and people pushing on you, a quarterback can't make an offensive line look better. Tom Brady don't make his O-line look better. Bill Belichick coach his O-line up. And that's a Patriots fan saying that. And the reason why I'm telling you that's totally wrong is for the simple fact that you're looking at it as because we got no-name people on the O-line. The Patriots got a whole bunch of no-names on the O-line. That's where Belichick comes in. Belichick makes no-names do their job. Look at Patriots against the Chargers. Yeah, they were dinking and dunking, but after a while, they were opening it up. Was he under pressure? No. A whole bunch of no-names at least giving their quarterback a chance to throw the ball. A quarterback can't make an O-line look better, but a quarterback can make a receiver look better, yes. And I think Tannehill can. Because when he's spot on, Kenny Stills is looking good, catching deep balls. When he's spot on, these slot receivers running crazy all through the field. Everybody catching balls because he's accurate. But when he under pressure with this O-line, no. That's my honest answer. He single-handedly lost the Vikings game too. Another lie, y'all. Don't listen to these people. The man got sacked 10 times. And when I went back and watched the film, literally, one of them was his fault. Some of them was the coach's fault because you run it. Well, I can't even blame the coaches. I'm going to be honest. I've been blaming the coaches. I've been blaming Gates for stuff like, you know our O-line sucks. So why would you be sending 3 men on a route and all 3 of them running 50-yard routes deep, just going straight? Go watch the film, y'all. Go watch the film. Oh, I'm trolling, TD. I'm trolling. Oh, I was finna say. So that sack comment, you was trolling. Thanks for admitting that because I was about to break that down too. But anyway, I want to talk about it anyway. Ain't it crazy how our coaches are like, all right, we're going to put 7 men on the line of scrimmage. And we're going to run 1 guy, 2 guy, and 3 guy just straight out. Because they got 1 safety and man-to-man. Tannehill, whatever one open, hit him. Ain't it crazy how 7-man protection, and the quarterback got 2 seconds to throw the ball. But all 3 of those routes are like 40-yard bombs. Just straight out. None of the receivers made a turn. Tannehill was already on his back while they were like 15 yards down the field, still running straight. Go watch the film. Wide receivers still running down the field. They turn it around like this. Oh, my quarterback already getting off the ground. So I can't even blame Gase because he put 7 men on the line. But if your line can't even hold up with 7 men, come on, man. Get outside the pocket sometime. He stands there like a duck. What do you mean get outside the pocket? What do you mean get outside of the pocket? They literally coming from every direction. Do y'all hear this? Do you see what the Chargers did to Jackson? That's like saying, God dog, Jackson, get out of the pocket sometime. But he couldn't because they were sending the ends around and they were sending the tackles fading this way. Like literally, this is what the defense was doing. They were sending the ends around and they weren't sending the tackles straight so the quarterback could have lanes between the two. They were sending the tackles at an angle out too. So the middle was left open. If the quarterback want to run, he got to go straight, but we got fast guys on the field to come crashing. Did you see Lamar Jackson? We were all happy about how he got out of the pocket sometimes during the regular season. Then what happened? The man couldn't get out the pocket one time. And that's how they play Tannehill. Every team knows the game plan against Tannehill. Just get to him. Any team does that. Any team. Think about the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys last year when they didn't have a run game because Ezekiel Elliott was out on suspension. When they running back was on suspension, every team that the Cowboys played, they only had one goal. One goal. Just get at Dak. That's all we got to do. Just pressure him. Just get to him. They ain't got a run game, so they got to throw the ball. As a matter of fact, we'll play all our receivers at the first down marker. If we see him hike the ball and go like that, start running towards him. Start running towards the guys. Come on, man. Man, what y'all talking about? The writing is on the wall. Coaches are getting the hell out of Dodge in New England. Get outside, LOL. Can't get out of the pocket when it collapses before the snap gets to him. And let's stop saying the word pocket. There is no such thing as a pocket in Miami. Do I need to do it again, y'all? Do I need to do it again? Do I need to do it again? Yeah, I need to do it again. I do. That's what a pocket looks like. You flip the page on y'all ridiculous. This ain't no pocket where half your line doing their job and the defense coming unabated. That ain't a pocket. That's what he has. And y'all want to talk about pocket presence. Come on, man. Not every play you comparing a rookie to Ryan right now. What are you talking about? When did I compare a rookie to Ryan? What are we talking about? You talk about Lamar Jackson? You talk about Lamar Jackson? Me comparing a rookie? This is the NFL. Nobody cares nothing about that rookie word anymore. If you playing on that field, nobody cares about the word rookie. Talk about comparing to a rookie. If that's the case, then how about y'all stop comparing Mahomes to Brady? Do me that favor. Stop comparing Mahomes to Brady then. Y'all talking about it's the NFL. Nobody cares nothing about your title being a rookie. Name a rookie that won a Super Bowl. I'll wait. There ain't none. What's your point? Name a rookie that performed well enough to win one. I'll wait. I mean, what? Y'all ridiculous. Oh, I got something for you every time. Name a rookie that won a Super Bowl. I'll wait. You making my point. Name one. Name one that did what they needed to do to win one. Come on, man. That's my point. Okay, them Funks. My bad, man. I thought you were talking something else. I joined and he's already yelling. JC Forrester, man. They be getting to me, man. This delusional stuff, man. Bro, or do the fight tonight. What are you saying? Marino came the closest. Close don't matter, man. And I'm mad. Every time somebody bring up Marino, it makes me mad. How you had a greatest quarterback of all time and never even, come on, man. Don't even get him, man. God, all this man needed was one ring, and they would have been debating greatest of all time. All he needed was one ring, and they would have at least debated best of all time. Now they act like they don't even want to mention my boy in the conversation. They act like they don't even want to mention him in the conversation. Shout out Anthony Feliso, man, for the donation. Adam Gase lost the Cincinnati game. Adam Gase lost us by 4 games. He top 5, though. You mean top 3? Give him one Super Bowl. Whole different argument. It makes me mad every time we talk about Dan Marino. I'm telling you, 10 years from now, it's going to make me mad anytime we talk about Cam Wake. All that greatness, not even get close. All that greatness, not even to get close. And y'all keep going after these big name players. Y'all keep putting y'all hopes on one guy. When y'all going to grow up and want to have a good team instead of, oh, a good player, a good player. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, y'all. TD, Dolphins and Jets will battle for the conference. Bree, I know you trolling whoever the Patriot fan is, too. You're trying to get on their nerves, man. But the Dolphins going to be the only ones battling, man, for the Super Bowl, man. We're going to leave the rest of this, the AFC East in the dust. We're going to leave the rest of them in the dust, man. Trust me, man. Flores going to change the script, man. And I can't wait. I can't wait to put that headline 5 years from now. Just keep every stream. Just be like, y'all remember this? Just put that headline. Go to some past Twitter accounts. Oh, what the hell we get Flores, man? We finna lose. I can't wait to be posting that stuff up. Come on, man. Any other moderator want to diss my team? Bring it on. Hey, Ryan F is the local Patriots fan, man. He 100 though, Bree. He all right on this channel. If Pats lose tomorrow, that team will blow up. Patriots ain't losing tomorrow, though. They not losing tomorrow. They not. They not, man. All right, man. Frank Gore, y'all. Frank Gore. Y'all asked about him. I don't know what. We don't know. It depends on the direction the team is headed next year. I would love for Frank Gore to come back and do that one more year. Maybe end his career in Miami, man. Maybe end his career in Miami. I don't know. We talked about Frank Gore already, though, about a few weeks ago, man. I hope Frank Gore sticks around. I'll just say that, man. I believe he's staying too, but hey, depend on the direction the team headed, y'all. We shall see. Devin White. Hold on. TD, thanks for the Phins keychain once again. No problem, Batman. You won it, man. You earned it. You deserved it, man. You deserved it. I might have to bring that spin the wheel out again soon, man. I might have to bring the spin the wheel out again. I had to hold off on it, Batman, because on the spin the wheel, I ended up spending like $190. And I was giving people spins from donations, and I think we had like $70 in donations. So, I mean, the wife was just like, I mean, that's not really adding up. I mean, I know you're doing it for fun and enjoying yourself, but, you know, don't spin every day. So I had, hey, let me back up with the spinning a little. But we're going to bring it out soon, man. See what we got going on, man. Man, thanks, Ryan. Rip Tupac, Breon Glenn's ass and a loser. Oh, Lord. The only QBs to win a Super Bowl for Phins, 12 BG, 15 M. I don't know what that means, man, but fill me in. TD, my only problem with Tannehill, he doesn't strike fear in other teams. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Tannehill shouldn't have to strike fear in other teams. Our teams should strike fear in other teams. Just period, man. Let's look to the draft for our own players, please. I agree. It's amazing that Gore can perform at a high level with this line at 35 years of age. Gore is a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Good show, TD. Appreciate you, Huck Finn. But you can do it, Corky. The reason why Gore is one of those patient runners like Le'Veon Bell. When they see a hole, they don't hit it. What they do is they come up to it and pick their option and they scoot. They're scoot running backs. They scoot over in it, hit it. Then they see defense. Let me pick my option. And they scoot in whatever slot they belong and hit it. That's why he don't break for 60 yards. See, Drake is one of those running backs. 1 yard, 3 yards, -2, -4, 6 yards, 4 yards, 30. You see, that's what Drake is because they hit the hole every time, no question. But Gordon, them patient. 6 yards, 4 yards, 9 yards, 12 yards, 3 yards, 7 yards, 14. You see what I mean? I love those running backs, man. I love those type of running backs. Them the type of running backs that I love, man. Versus those guys that are just trying to go for the home run because they manage the clock and they get you downfield. Certified Pat Tater, I have documents to prove it. Breon, I don't want no other free agent from another team. Unless they're young. The problem is we keep getting older free agents. Now, if they were young, I would love it. I would love it. Left tackle was like that. Left tackle. LaDainian Thomas, you must be meant. No tanking. We can win this year. I actually agree with that. Wow, LOL, but you are a good guy, man, and we appreciate you here. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna tank this year? It depends on what Flores' vision is when he comes in. I think we can actually bring the same roster back with Kilgore sitting with new draft picks. I think we can make the playoffs and compete. And then next year, not this year coming, but the year after, is where you see this is okay. Let me break this down. This is my vision. Keep the team we have. Keep the team that we have and go in the draft. And out of 7 picks, try to find another solid 3. We can go to the playoffs this year off of that. And then the year after, now it's the Rashad Jones. Thank you for your service. Bye. Can't wait. You've been a trooper with us forever. Bye. Sitting Kilgore. We appreciate your services. Bye. But this year and that draft, we already done brought in some guys that can start replacing them. I think that's the best way to do it. And then we roll with that, which is going to put us somewhere around, I would hope, 9 and 7-ish that year. But the year after, nothing but young players, great future. We ready to roll. We ready to compete for Super Bowls every year and keep that momentum going. Keep that momentum going. And I'm sorry, y'all. The Lakers trying to get this game away. It's 118-115. They are actually up on Houston with 6 seconds left. Houston got the ball. They done made like 4 3-pointers in a row. Houston coming back. The Lakers were up by 20. But Harden's going to shoot 2 free throws, so if he makes both, they'll be down by 1, man. Sorry, y'all. They're just getting down to the end. I would like to see them win this game. That'll be pretty huge for the team, man. Why are you going for the Patriots and they in the Dolphins division? Who going? What do you mean? Who going for the Patriots? Jason Peavy, you talking about me? Let me know, Jason. Flores is a stopgate coach. We tanking this year. Possibly, though, because he might be like, hey, cut all that. Let's get our money together and let's get ready for our future. Yeah, they down by 1 with 6 seconds left. Jason, yeah. I'm not going for the Patriots. I'm just predicting they're going to win Don't mean I'm going for him. Don't mean I'm going for him at all. I'm just predicting them to win. That's all. Let me see. You talk about Devin White. Man, I would love Devin White in Miami. I've been on the record literally saying we need that next linebacker, man. We need that linebacker. That solidified linebacker, man. I would love a Devin White pickup. I would love if the Miami can get Devin White from LSU. I would love that. Devin White in first round, Drew Lock in second round. I would like Drew Lock in the second round. We need a backup quarterback. Do y'all notice how Mahomes had a year to actually sit back and groom himself? Actually had a year to sit back and watch some NFL football, understand how everything works and being able to watch it firsthand. I ain't tried Drew Lock. Drew Lock could very well be our future. He could be our future. I'm not trying him. He could be our future. But I like how the Chiefs actually got their quarterback and allowed him some time to grow and develop. I love that. I think part of the problem is why these guys keep coming in and being bums their rookie years because we throw them in the flame like right away. I really believe that, man. I don't mind in the second round if he's available. We'll see, man. We'll see. Let's move on, man. Free agency, we kind of been talking about that. Offensive coordinator, we done talked about that. Injuries, we kind of done talked about that too. We know injuries is everything, man. Bridgewater, we done talked about. Injuries is everything, y'all. Injuries is kind of everything, man. TD, we got 3 decent linebackers. Chill. Oh, my gosh. Name them. Name them. Name them. Name the 3 decent linebackers. Because I don't know if you're talking about Raekwon McMillan, Jerome Baker, and Kiko Alonso. I don't know if that's the 3 tandem you're talking about. Because if you're going to name them 3, you cannot tell me that we can't upgrade. Come on, man. We got linebackers that's good at one thing rather than the other. This one's good in the pass coverage, but he sucks in the run coverage. This one's good in the run coverage, but he sucks in the pass coverage. This one can't tackle. What are we talking about? 29th ranked run defense, right? Yeah, but I can't put that solely on the linebackers because of the defensive tackles that got hurt. Both our defensive tackles got hurt. William Hayes old, but he was a run stopper. Ain't nothing was coming up that middle against William Hayes. When he went down, the defense just fell apart. He was the beginning of it. He the one started the ripple effect. But somebody said we got 3. Hold on, who was that? We ain't going to let him off the hook. We ain't going to let him off the hook. Who said that? They said, TD, we got 3. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm missing it. Oh, I don't see it no more. There we go. Rip Tupac. We ain't letting you off the hook. We can, but Devin White is a long shot. I get that. Yeah, he is a long shot. But if you want to move up in the draft, that's what you move up for. That's what you move up for. I've been saying that. What have you been saying? Because you just said we got 3 good linebackers. Chill. I ain't chilling. We need another linebacker, a young one that's ready to roll, that's a monster, that's a beast, fearless, who don't mind taking on a defensive lineman if he have to. I mean, an offensive lineman if he have to. Yeah, TD, but didn't look good with Sue in there either. Y'all forget them first 3 games, huh? Our defensive tackles was looking good. Forget Sue. I'm talking about this year that just passed. Our defensive tackles was looking good in the first 3 games. Then one of them got hurt. Then the other one got hurt for trying to follow the new quarterback rule, not laying on the quarterback. He hit the quarterback and flopped his whole body off and landed on his body, and he out for the season. Oh, of course, it ain't no question. William Hayes started the problems on defense. Baker, the only linebacker I would keep. Some will argue Raekwon McMillan is a better option. Wow. Houston just tied the game. 2 seconds left. Overtime. Lakers gave up a 20-point lead. That means they missed both free throws. Can't believe this, man. That means the Lakers missed both free throws. I know you won't say who was a bum on defense, TD. Why I won't? This year, who was a bum on defense? Bobby McCain. But to be fair to him, he was out of position. He should have been in the nickel, but he was in the cornerback all season. But he was a bum this year. I don't care. You ready for another one? Rashad Jones did not play Rashad Jones football this year. Facts. I ain't finna argue with none of y'all about that. Ain't finna argue with you. I go back, I watch film every game. He ain't played Rashad Jones football this year. Facts. Okay? Who else? I ain't even gonna mention the scrubs. To be honest with you, I ain't talking about Kiko Alonso. Kiko Alonso created so many turnovers. Kiko Alonso actually act like late in the season, I ain't care who did what because he didn't look good late in the season. But Kiko Alonso was actually literally making some tackles. Rashad Jones did not play well this year. Yes, I said it. He didn't. That's a fact. Everybody know it. Do you hear anybody out here arguing with me? Do you hear anybody saying you tripping? No, it's the truth. He just didn't play great this year. Okay, not bum, but when you're that high, and when you're at that high of regard, Rip Tupac, then we can give him the bum category. He didn't play like a bum, but when you're that highly regarded, you get bum. At a Rashad Jones level, you play like a bum this year. Okay? We ain't gonna forget about Quinn. Non-existent. I ain't know he played this year. You might as well say it. We ran a 3-3 this year. We had 10 men on the field. Can't wait wasn't getting there either. But it's hard for me to say that with Quinn and Can't Wait, and let me tell you why. With that wide 9, you know what? I'm going to take Quinn name away. Let me tell y'all why. Quinn and Wake, they were doomed this season. As soon as Hayes and them went out, they were doomed. Let me tell you, by week 8, Quinn and Wake, I already knew they weren't going to have a good season at all. Because what did I say before every game? I said, Breon, you must be one watching the Dolphins this year. But let me tell you why I give Quinn and Wake a pass. When we were in that wide 9, and when Hayes and them went out, they tired them boys out bad. Okay? Not only did they tire them out, but every single offensive line we played against, go watch the Vikings game. Go watch the Houston Texans game. Go watch the Colts game. Go watch every game from like week 9 on, the last 8 games of the season. Literally, I'm going to guess here, 80% of every offense that our defense played, they put 7 or 8 on the line of scrimmage, no lie. Like they never had 5 men on the line of scrimmage. 7 or 8 on the line of scrimmage every time. Every time. They said, you know what? This is how we're going to beat the Dolphins. We're going to put 7 or 8 on our line of scrimmage because they're not going to get to us because they already got bums. They would double team the left end and double team the right end and let the middle just go against the 2 tackles because they weren't good anyway. They would double team Quinn. But basically, this is what they would do. The left tackle, he had it on every offense that we played against. The left tackle, they had instructions. When the ball is hiked, you ain't even got to guess. Your first step, take it to the outside. I don't care if he spins and go inside. That ain't your concern. Every time, hike, they already got it. They never got beat around. They never beat anybody around the corner because the left tackle said, we running a 7-man offensive line. I got help on my right. So every single time we hike the ball, my first step is going to be left. It ain't going to be, what is this guy about to do to me? It wasn't, what is he about to do to me? It's, I'm just going left. If he goes inside, I got a man right there. Literally, they would double team Quinn, and it didn't look like double teams because Quinn and Wake always went wide. So the left tackle always had him because the left tackle wouldn't worry about an inside move. If they went inside, they ran into another man. They had us schemed perfectly. Perfectly. So I'm not going to get on the two ends this year, man. Take advantage of other teams that way. But as far as Rashad Jones, okay, y'all, we know the man ain't a bum. But on a scale of 1 to 10, and Rashad Jones usually plays 10 out of 10, Rashad Jones was a 6 out of 10 this year. I'm sorry that I give that bum status. I give that bum status. Now, if any of y'all sitting here denying that he was a 6 out of 10 this year, then that's debatable. But no, the man just wasn't good this year. Even when he had chances to make big plays, he dropping picks. He dropping them. He dropped like 4 picks this year. I don't even know if he had a pick this year. Did Rashad Jones have a pick? It may have happened maybe in the first 1 or 2 games. Did Rashad Jones have any picks this year, y'all? Let me know. Y'all know. Quinn and Wake get held every play. Bro, he had a pick 6. Was that the only one ripped Tupac? Because maybe that's the only reason I don't remember. Last game of the season. Pick 6 last game. Last game of the season. Come on, man. All I'm saying is the man didn't have a good season. The man ain't have a good season, man. So, yeah, Bree, I don't mean a bum. Come on, man. He wasn't a bum, but he was like a 6 out of 10 to me this year. Facts. And then with his attitude and his spats on the sideline, hell, I should downgrade him for that. But I'm not. He had one versus Tennessee. Was that week 2? So we talk about week 2 in the last game. Did he have one in the last game? Somebody said pick 6 last game. So he had 2 picks on the season, spread out that far. Come on, man. Minka Fitzpatrick was great this year. Yes, he was. Until they put him at cornerback. They need to stop playing about that. Listen, man, it is what it is. On defense, that's where the bums were. TJ McDonald didn't have a good end of the season. I was actually proud of TJ McDonald in like the first 10 games. The rest of it just went. I would trade Quinn, Jones, Spence, McCain, Branch, Alonzo, Tannehill, Amendola, Kilgore, Sid, and James. First of all, you can't trade half of them because of their age. Nobody finna trade for a 30-year-old. You think they're going to give you anything for a 30-year-old? Nobody's doing that. Come on, man. 3 interceptions for a safety in 1 season isn't bad. For Rashad Jones, it is. X-Man, boy. Perhaps a 2001 rematch. R. Jones had 2 interceptions against Tennessee. Oh, I was finna say, I didn't even know he had 3. But he had 2 in the same game. Makes sense. In the same game. And 1 in the last game? Come on, man. That's too spread out. And it ain't like he was being impactful on the field, batting balls down or stopping people. He wasn't doing none of that. Come on, man. Watch him flourish under better scheme. Yeah, he could. Breon, ain't nobody denying the Rashad Jones skill. He just didn't play good in this scheme. Matt Burke got to go. Oh, I said his name. Gosh, I ruined my nights like that. What the wife in here? We play y'all this year in Jerry's World. Y'all better come with it. Hey, babe, get out the chat room. We ain't got time to hear nothing about no Cowboys, okay? I love you, but leave us alone. Leave us alone, sweetie. Love you, baby. Don't make me block you from this channel. I've been in here. I know you've been in here, but don't make me block you from this channel. Matt Murray must suck in all sports. Matt Burt. Make room for me, Hill. I love you more. I love you too, baby. Rashad was injured this year. He wasn't injured the whole year. What, we talk about 2 games or something like that? We're going to murder the Cowboys, Hillary. Yes, we are. Better not. I'll make plans. I got you, Bree. Cowboys lost their offensive coordinator. Yep. In your dreams, Tupac. Man, y'all talk about something else, man. Y'all listen, man. We've been strong for about 1 hour and 55 minutes. TD Phins talk, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of the night with the wife. We're going to have a late dinner. We eating our salads together tonight. And she in here talking this noise. I bet she didn't even start making the salads, you know, so I'm going to have to go out there and make them. But anyway, but guys, the TD Phins talk shirts, the new group of people that ordered last week, I'll be picking those up probably Tuesday and shipping them out to you all. But anybody else, if you want to order a TD Phins talk shirt, this is one of them. The teal one is the best seller. I done sold like 20 something by now, but like 80% of them are the teal ones, man. They're pretty good. I like that one better too. But if y'all want a TD Phins talk shirt, y'all hit me up in tdfinstalk@yahoo.com. Y'all hit me up there, and I'll give you the details and how to get one of the shirts. TD, thanks for the time. No problem, man. I'm glad I can help y'all enjoy y'all Saturday night, man. Tomorrow we live, baby. We live. I'm going to see if the wife, since she want to be in here now, are you going to be with us streaming live tomorrow, sweetie? Are you going to be with us tomorrow? Probably not. Probably going to be in the mall. But yeah, y'all tune in with me tomorrow. We're going to be watching both of these games live. I don't know if I'm going to do it in here or take it out maybe in the other room or the living room. We'll see, man. But y'all, this is TD Phins Talk. Tomorrow, man. Y'all join the live stream. I already picked the Patriots versus the Steelers. Why am I saying the freaking Steelers? The Rams. The Patriots versus the Rams in the Super Bowl. But we'll see if that come to fruition tomorrow, man. We're mortal enemies. I'm a 49ers fan as well. Take care, man. Appreciate you, Jason, Jaden Peavy. Super Bowl 2033. Phins versus boys. Watch. Possibly. No, it ain't gonna happen. Phins versus somebody, but not them. The first lady will be with TD. Man, did she say she was gonna be? Oh, she said possibly. Good night, TD. All right, Roy. I'm ready to see machines outplay Brady. Machines, you right. It better be a machine. I done already told y'all. The only way that the Chiefs can beat the Patriots tomorrow, Mahomes has to play better than Foles did last year in the Super Bowl. And I don't see that happening. LOL. Hey, Lenny. Oh, Lord. Hey, yeah, Boss Pats. Houston, LA is good, TD. Good show, TD, as always. Appreciate you, Huck Finn. Love you, man. Saints, Mahomes, possibly. Let's go, Pats. Get out of here, baby. You see, why you test our marriage in public like this? You literally testing our marriage in public with that let's go Pats stuff. Yeah, I picked them to win, but there ain't no let's go Pats in this house. You see your little Cowboys lose. Now you want to talk about let's go Pats. Get out of here, man. Mahomes won't throw picks again. Okay. I'll try to be here early tomorrow, TD. Good night, Roro. All right, Rip. Chiefs versus Saints. All right, Bree. We'll see tomorrow, man. Hey, y'all might be right. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I meant to say Mahomes, not machines. I know what you meant. Baby, get out of here. Baby, did you make our salads yet? Or do I have to come make them? Did you make our salad, sweetheart? Let me know. Did you make our salads or do I have to come make it? I mean, you're like 2 rooms over. Why are you in here, man? My Cowboys had a successful season. If you don't win a Super Bowl, it wasn't successful. Period. No salad for TD. LA 130, 132. Yeah. LA getting the ball now, man. Maybe you ain't no salad. Yeah, I am, man. Nope. So she didn't. Just a bum, man. Baby. See? 49 minutes left. Lakers trying to do something. Ingram with the ball. He driving. He backing them down. Up, pulls up, and it's good. Tie ball game. Hey, we might as well call this, man. 40 seconds left. Lakers tied 132 to 132, man. Uh-oh, James Harden driving, and they foul. They called a foul. What's new? Got the kids bathed and down, though. Strong. Hey, I appreciate you for that, because, boy, them babies be worried. They already sleep? Oh, it's 10:15. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. Thank you for doing that. Usually we work together, man. We just teammate it together and get it done. Thank you, baby. So that means I'm going out. We're gonna watch a movie and we just gonna relax. Let's go, Houston. You're a bum, man. See, you just said I just said we can go out there, relax, and enjoy ourselves. And you just let's go Pats and now let's go Houston. All right, Brett Hill. Tonight, man. Team Michelle. Get out of here, man. LOL knocked out. Good. I'm glad they knocked out. Oh, he missed the free throw. Ingram got it, but he's fouled. Houston up by 1, but Ingram got fouled. 30.8 seconds left, man. Hashtag team down. Yes. And Hillary, why don't you tell everybody when we're going to start our channel together? She keep procrastinating, y'all. She procrastinating, man. Man, this game tight, man. TD, I have a question. Go ahead, Lenny. Love Lenny. Stop flirting, babe. See, you just, boy. Wow, air ball? He shoots an air ball? Wow. Hashtag TD Phins talk all day. TD hit me, stop running. Lurk, man, you don't want to be running, man. Got a foul. 14 seconds left. If the Cowboys beat the Dolphins, will you wear a Cowboys hat? No. No. First of all, it ain't gonna happen, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Not flirting. These are my people. Whatever, baby. Whatever. Did you? Hopefully, you picked the movie. How about you go pick a movie on cable, Netflix, or on the box, or whatever you want to do? Go pick a movie for us, man. I'm about to come out. We got 15 seconds left on this Lakers game. He makes a free throw. Houston up by 2. They're gonna shoot one more free throw, man. I don't know movies. I know. Never mind. Never mind, sweetie. Oh, he must have shot a technical or something. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That was a replay. I was gonna say. I love my Dolphins from the heart, but if they don't get it right, they GM all the way down, but they gonna struggle. Yeah, he missed the free throw. Lakers down by 2 with 12.6 seconds left. We're gonna see how this ends, man. Final timeout for the Lakers. This is crazy though. Lakers was up by 20. Now they down by 2. Whew. Lakers got this. I don't know, Batman. They the ones down, Batman. They the ones down, man. They got to get a bucket right here. You seen that air ball KCP shot just now? What's TD? How do you feel about did new coaching staff? We don't have a new coaching staff yet. We know that Flores is gonna come and Caldwell is there, but he's in an advisory role. But I love what we're doing, but we still got to figure out who the defensive coordinator gonna be. That's what I want to know. That's what I'm interested in. Man, who's getting the last shot? LA? No, LA down by 2 with 12.6 left. And LA got the ball. It's timeout right now, but you can't say that's the last shot because they down. They need to score early. Anthony Davis to the Lakers. That'll be sweet. They need to get rid of all these young bums, man. Who is Miami's best MLB TD? I have no idea. Don't follow it enough. Sorry, man. Here we go. We got the inbound about to take place. Ain't it funny how people love Lonzo Ball so much, but he not allowed to be in the game in times like this because how bad he sucks at free throws? Kuzma lost the ball out of bounds. Kuzma lost the ball out of bounds. This is why you need Rondo and LeBron, man. with no timeouts. Wow. Kuz blew it. His initials, JC. Oh, what is TD? Yeah, they're my initials, man. Batman Pop say I looked at the clock wrong. Yes, you did. Young players can't take the heat. I know. Never seen Ace Ventura. My wife ain't seen no movies, y'all. It's been my mission like the last 2 years is just to catch her up on movies. I've been introducing her to every movie. She just saw Fast Five today. This is crazy. Lakers up by 20 and they lose in this game. This is crazy. Can't believe this. They had a chance to win this game. Last night was a big win for them. And I thought they were going to get a second one. Ronnie Jackson, you spot on, man. Rodney Jackson, you are spot on, man. TD, bring family to New Jersey for dinner and Giants versus Dolphins. Hey, it's possible. We need a QB, fans. Yeah, named Ryan Tannehill. Come on, Gordon. Miss a free throw, man. Hell, miss both of them. He makes the first. Here we go. He makes the second. That's game, man. They down by 4. And they inbound the ball way up there, man. And they going for the 2. For what? You don't have timeouts, fool. Michael Jordan would never. The man got hurt, cuz. Food on me, bro. All right, Lenny, you remember that when me and the wife come to New York, man. We're gonna be like, well, Lenny, man, Lenny ain't nowhere to be found, man. Lenny done abandoned us. He makes the first one. All right, 90s way lover. So wife know about the good food out here. We love good food. All right, Lenny. We gonna hold you to it. The wife booked the tickets. We coming. Come on, man. Miss this one, Gordon. Let's go double overtime. Game over. Lakers lose. Yes, sweetie. All right, I'm coming now. All right, y'all, man. This TD Fans Talk, man. I am out. I will see y'all tomorrow. We got great football. I know I keep looking at the camera. It's right here, but I broke my computer, man. But this TD Fans Talk, man. I'm out, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. We live streaming. We live in action, y'all. I can't wait. This is gonna be the best football, man. Tomorrow's games will be the best football, man. I can't wait, y'all. But hey, thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and riding with me, man. I'm gonna see y'all on y'all way out the door. All right, JC Forrester, y'all give me a shout out on y'all way out, man. Let me know y'all stuck around, who it was that was sticking around with me through the end, man. Let me know in the chat section before you get out of here. And they lost. Just bums. Turn this crap off, man. Turn them off. Don't threaten me with a good time. Hey, yeah, babe. How long you be? All right, I'll be waiting on you. All right, y'all. Let me see who else talk about. Don't threaten me with a good time. Hey, Lenny, we might do it, man. If the wife want to go to New York, we can come to a game. NFL football. Thanks, TD. Catch you on the rebound. All right, Huck Finn. No problem, TD. Night. Appreciate you, Batman Pops. See you later, TD, baby. Hey, shout out to everybody that was still here. And another thing, y'all. Hey, just stay tuned, man. You know what? We might bring that wheel back soon, man. We might bring the spinning wheel back soon, but y'all got to stay tuned, man. This TD Fans Talk. I'll see y'all later, man. I love y'all. I can't wait for tomorrow, man. Me and wife gonna do our church thing. Enjoy it. Get replenished with the word, and then we coming live for these games, man. I'm excited, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Everybody who donated to the channel, thank you. Everybody who bought a shirt from TD Fans Talk, thank you. Love you all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Woo! Out of here.